Good morning, or even afternoon, not too much madness fans. I got a treat in store for you today. We're on the Brompton A line, and we're at the Bennerley Viaduct between Ilkeston and Allsworth. And first day of opening today for pedestrians and cyclists to come and enjoy this spectacle. So we'll ride over the bridge, have a look. There's quite a few people out, as you'd expect. Girders here showing the original construction. 1 million rivets in the viaduct. The viaduct's built from wrought iron, apparently locally sourced in its day, around 1787 probably. I'll just stop here and have a look at the view. Just bear with me. Absolutely fantastic piece of British engineering. So here we are on the viaduct. I'll just stop at the railings here and have a look at the views. Loads of people, as you can imagine. This shows the construction of the girders across the viaduct. It's been boarded over for a walkway, cycle route. There's the airline Brompton. Dave Lally was the first one over on a Brompton this morning, I believe. He came in from the other side. I come in from the Ilkeston, the west side, which has got a lovely easy gradient. It's well suitable for wheelchairs or bicycles or people with reduced mobility. But when you get to the other end, it's still a stepway onto a muddy canal towpath. So hopefully that'll be improved. But yeah, built bit of Victorian engineering. Like I say, it was built out of wrought iron. The pillars are sat on blue brick, engineering bricks, manufactured locally, and apparently some have got a Derbyshire name on them. Ever so busy with people. Good afternoon.
Bye.
Thank you very much. We'll have this on a Brompton led ride. It's 1 mile from Ilkeston railway station, and it actually cuts across one of the local cycleways, the Yarrowash Valley cycle route. Is a route that sort of heads out of the west side of Nottingham or Broxtowe out to Long Eaton and back. That route's about 18 miles. This actually joins the route together from one side to another. It goes up the Nottingham Canal, I think it's called, one side, and the River Yarrowash on the other. This goes over both. We're almost at the lower end now. And we'll have a stop and have a look and nice bit of resurfaced stonework here. It's a view over the bridge. Very close to IKEA and Giltbrook which is probably sort of where I'm pointing the camera now. That's where IKEA Viaduct is. This is the eastern end of the viaduct. Which drops down to the canal. Oh, the aero wash. This is the aero wash side, I'm sorry. So there's steps. Push a bike up quite easily, no great issue. Right, we'll head back into the sun this time, and then try to get something from the other end to show its construction. Great to get out on the A line.
Thank you.
Right, I'll keep the camera pointing along the bridge on the viaduct, and we'll pedal off to the end. It's a strange feeling coming here because about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when they were talking about opening this as an accessible route, there were arguments about the costs and arguments about whether it should be walking only, whether it should include cycling, and everything in the world went quiet, as we know, to COVID-19. And for me, I feel as though it's an example of how life has stood still for the best part of 2 years, because I was watching with interest these discussions about what to do here, and here I am 18 months later pedaling my bike over it, and I think it's a surreal feeling of just how the world has slept for 18 months, or we the population within the world have probably slept for 18 months, and now we're part of this. It's open and we come to look at it. I've just seen another Brompton down the way there.
No.
Anyway, cracking resource for the local people, and people. It opens up all sorts of areas. This does with people from Nottingham and Ilkeston and roundabout. How to fit in with cycle tours, I don't know. Crossing over the railway line here. There will be a ride, almost a ride, a Brompton ride this summer. I think we need to wait for the weather's much better. Oh yeah.
Alright, mate.
Need to wait for the weather to improve. Just hang on whilst we negotiate. Yeah. Where did he go then? Did you fall off the edge? Right. I love doing these uncut videos because you see all of this, and this is what's happening. This is how I'm getting to the viaduct and getting across. This is a rampway on the western side down to the canal. I don't even know if it is a Nottingham canal actually. Something tells me it isn't. But I don't know. Google Bennerley Viaduct, see what it says. There'll be something on there on the internet about its history. So stop at this bit of a fence to capture a bit on film, and then we'll try to get to the other side of it if we can. Oh wow, there we go. Fantastic piece of engineering, like I keep saying. Wrought iron, a million pot rivets, local brick, not particularly high, just passing the Wash Valley here. Right, we'll go down a bit further, excuse the sky, excuse the floor. Brilliant concept the Brompton is for this, because I've dashed down here in the car this afternoon. I've got some other business to do, so I've come down here, Brompton in the back of the car, off on it, doing a little ride of the Viaduct, and back home. So canal side now. I'm hoping when we get a bit further along here, we can see it from another angle. These canals are an amazing resource we've got for cycling, because the fact the only steep bits you get on canals are where the locks are. I'm hoping to find a gap to have a loop. Here we go. Seems to be a gap here. There's a viewpoint and steps. Thank you.
Bit muddy for me, sir.
So we've got a bit of a sign here.
Hey?
Bennerley Viaduct viewing point.
Oh yeah.
I'm vlogging.
Oh, well done you.
Thank you. Look out for it. Nottinghamshire Madness.
Hey?
Nottinghamshire Madness
Oh, is it?
on YouTube.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah. So we'll just have a stroll down here. You don't mind being caught on video then?
No, not because I've got the sunglasses on.
Yeah, absolutely, I'm the same. It's your local walk, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to the Viaduct.
I've just been over it.
You've just been over it.
Yeah.
With the bike?
With the bike.
Yes, but yeah, because you can...
This
wow.
side's easy. I didn't go over the other side onto the river because of the...
It's like vertically dropped
Yeah.
down the other end, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
we did it. I sort of slid down sideways.
Did you?
She just ran.
Brilliant.
But yeah, I found a baby pigeon up there that had been attacked by a crow or something.
Oh right, that's not
And
good,
I
is it?
walked past it quite a couple of times and I thought, do you know what, bollocks, I'm going to go and get a box and I'm going to take it home. So I took it home, I took it to the vets and he said, oh, he needs 6 weeks cage rest.
Yeah.
Well, that was about 6 months ago. Still in my hand. Yeah, I've got him a chicken pen, he can't fly. He's got the flight capacity of a chicken.
Right.
He can't fly properly, but he's he's a lovely little
Oh,
animal.
brilliant. You've done
He's
your
so
bit.
healthy and clean,
Yeah.
got them all medded up, all
Yeah.
the parasites and that got rid of.
Oh, well done.
Nottingham Madness.
Nottinghamshire Madness.
Nottinghamshire Madness.
And see yourself on
So,
video.
Does this count, seeing as it is technically Derbyshire?
Well, it doesn't, but it does because it's over the border.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's...
I mainly work in Nottingham, I only live up there.
Well, I won't hold it against you for living in Derbyshire.
I'm from South, but you don't hold that against me either.
No, no.
I think that one's worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm just Mansfield.
Mansfield, yeah, yeah.
So,
I used to work at Portland College.
oh, cool.
Love it there.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
a good place to video.
It is, yeah.
And you can go there, it's open
You
to the
can, yeah.
public.
Well, I used to walk the dogs around the back there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Right.
Anyway, have a good one, lad.
And you, thank you. Look after your pigeon. Look after... Yeah, bye. Here we go, guys. Lovely to have a chat with a lady from walking the dog. I don't know if you can see her. That is pretty spec, that is. Let's have a walk over the... Let's have a walk to the top of the bridge here. I think bike will be okay. Anybody touches you, give me a shout. Right. Actually, I don't need to go all the way up the steps. I can capture a view from here. There we go. So, I hope that hasn't been too tedious for you. Burnley Viaduct, or Bennerley Viaduct. New cycle route, new walking route. Absolutely amazing. Open today. And we'll be back. We'll be back on a bike ride very soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.